Hey everybody, today's November 22nd. Today we celebrate the feast of Saint Cecilia. She was a Roman martyr, believed to have been martyred during the 3rd century AD, so pretty early on in our church's history. And it was said that she was betrothed to a man named Valerian, and on their wedding night she prayed to God, and it said that she sung a song to God in her heart, and God desired her to be pure and spotless, and her purity and beauty of her faith prevailed upon her husband, who was converted, and both were martyred because of the Roman. You know, the Romans didn't want anyone to be Christian at the time. They Christianity was outlawed, and so they were both martyred. And so Saint Cecilia is actually the patron saint of music and musicians because of the song she sung to God in her heart. And I kind of asked the question then: how do I sing the song to God in my heart? What does that look like? And to me, it is something that continues to grow, and it becomes more and more beautiful as life goes on. And right now, I think that the song looks like singing to God even when it's difficult, even when I feel like I could be persecuted for it. And we see how that happens to people throughout the Bible, throughout the gospel as well. And today in our first reading, we have the second book of Maccabees, and this is when a mother is forced to witness the slaughter, or the death of 7 of her sons, who refuse to bow down to the wishes of this new king that's come to power in Israel, but is not of the people of Israel. So they want the people to eat pork, which is against their food laws, and if they would just do that, they would live. But they don't want to do anything to offend God, who they know is real and true. And so we have these great stories of heroism there. And to some of us, it might look kind of like, well, why doesn't he just, do that and then come back to God and say, no, that's not, I didn't really mean it. There's something to our faith being tested, especially in moments of difficulties, and especially in moments when we feel like we might perish because we don't do the thing that is being told to us to do. I find this especially true whenever I want to do whatever I want to do instead of really what I know God's will would be for me. When I feel like I have to go along with the crowd, or when I feel like I have to do this thing or say this thing or agree with this thing, because if I don't, then people will not like me. And I think that right there is a instance where God asks us to choose a certain sort of martyrdom, like Saint Cecilia, to say, Lord, I'm going to be firmly committed to you in my heart and in my words and with my actions, no matter what the consequences. Because we know that in the end that the Lord is Lord of the living and the dead. So ask the Lord today to truly give us the grace to be totally devoted to him in everything we say and do, and to not in any way deny him, because he is the Lord. He is the one who will be there at our judgment day, and we want to say to him that we've done all that we can. And he'll say to us, well done, good and faithful servant.